Russia stretches across 2 continents, bound by icy Arctic waters in the north and rugged mountain ranges in the south, a land of extraordinary contrasts where ancient history blends with cutting-edge modernity. Traveling through Russia feels like stepping into a vast world of its own, where monumental cities, untouched wilderness, and centuries-old traditions coexist, creating a journey filled with wonder, mystery, and unforgettable experiences. Exploring Russia's top 10 must-visit destinations is not just a vacation, it is an immersion into a culture shaped by emperors, poets, explorers, and diverse ethnic groups whose stories still echo through the streets, mountains, and forests of this majestic land. Your journey begins the moment you step into this enormous country, ready to uncover the iconic landmarks, hidden gems, and breathtaking landscapes that define Russia as one of the most fascinating travel destinations on Earth. The adventure starts in Moscow, the vibrant capital and cultural heart of Russia. Few cities in the world combine grandeur and intensity like Moscow does. The moment you arrive, you're met with monumental architecture, bustling avenues, and the unmistakable energy of a city that never pauses. Standing before the iconic Red Square feels like witnessing history unfold. The vivid colors and swirling domes of St. Basil's Cathedral almost look painted onto the skyline, a masterpiece that has fascinated travelers for centuries. The Kremlin, with its fortified walls and golden-domed cathedrals, stands as the political and spiritual center of Russia, where power and tradition meet. Walking along the Moskva River, admiring the sparkling city lights reflected on the water, gives you a glimpse of Moscow's modern charm. The city's metro stations, decorated with mosaics, chandeliers, and marble pillars, feel like underground palaces and are considered attractions themselves. Moscow offers endless museums, parks, markets, and a nightlife scene that rivals any major global capital. It is a city that pulls you in with its intensity and leaves you mesmerized by its complexity and beauty. From Moscow, the journey flows to Saint Petersburg, Russia's cultural capital and a masterpiece of imperial architecture. Built by Peter the Great as Russia's window to Europe, Saint Petersburg captures the elegance of a royal city with its pastel-colored palaces, ornate bridges, and canals that wind through historic neighborhoods. The Hermitage Museum, one of the largest and most exquisite art museums in the world, holds millions of treasures from ancient artifacts to Renaissance masterpieces. Strolling along Nevsky Prospect gives you a front-row view of the city's energy, with bustling cafes, theaters, and shops lining the Grand Avenue. The Church of the Savior on Spilled Blood, with its mosaic-covered interior and candy-colored domes, stands as one of Russia's most photographed landmarks. In the summer, the white nights create an enchanting atmosphere where the sun barely sets, and the city celebrates with festivals, music, and glowing twilight skies. St. Petersburg is poetic, romantic, and unforgettable, an essential stop for anyone seeking the soul of Russia. Leaving the cities behind, the journey ventures into the untouched wilderness of Lake Baikal in Siberia, the deepest and oldest freshwater lake in the world. More than 25 million years old and containing nearly 1/5 of the planet's fresh water, Lake Baikal is a natural wonder unlike any other. The crystal-clear water allows you to see meters beneath the surface, and the surrounding landscape shifts from rugged cliffs to dense forests and sandy beaches. In the winter, Baikal transforms into a frozen wonderland. The lake's surface turns into shimmering blue ice, cracked with surreal patterns that attract photographers from around the globe. Visitors come to skate, dog sled, snowmobile, or simply walk on the thick, transparent ice that makes it feel like floating above a frozen universe. In summer, the region becomes a paradise for hikers, campers, and wildlife enthusiasts. Rare species like the Baikal seal, found nowhere else on Earth, make this lake a destination of ecological significance and natural beauty. From Baikal, the adventure continues to the Golden Ring, a group of ancient towns northeast of Moscow where you can witness the birthplace of Russian culture. Traveling through these historic towns feels like stepping into a medieval painting. Villages filled with wooden houses, golden-domed monasteries, and towering white stone churches line peaceful rivers and rolling hills. Suzdal, one of the crown jewels of the Golden Ring, preserves its old-world charm with traditional architecture and serene landscapes that transport visitors to the era of knights and tsars. Vladimir, another important Golden Ring city, is home to the stunning Dormition Cathedral, whose frescoes were painted by the legendary artist Andrei Rublev. The Golden Ring offers a quiet, intimate look at Russia's spiritual heritage and centuries-old traditions, making it a peaceful escape from the bustle of modern cities. The next destination takes you far east to the volcanic wilderness of Kamchatka, one of the most remote and spectacular regions of Russia. Here, towering snow-capped volcanoes rise dramatically from the earth, many of them still active. The Valley of Geysers, filled with steaming geysers, bubbling mud pots, and vibrant hot springs, feels like stepping onto another planet. Bears roam freely, salmon fill the rivers, and untouched forests stretch endlessly across the land. Kamchatka is a paradise for adventurers who enjoy hiking, helicopter tours, wildlife photography, and exploring rugged, untamed nature. Its dramatic landscapes and pristine environment make it one of the most extraordinary natural regions in the world. From wild nature to warm beaches, the journey leads to Sochi, a coastal gem along the Black Sea. Known for hosting the 2014 Winter Olympics, Sochi combines resort town relaxation with mountain adventure. The city offers sunny beaches, palm-lined promenades, and a vibrant nightlife scene. Just a short drive inland, the Caucasus Mountains provide excellent opportunities for skiing, snowboarding, hiking, and cable car rides with breathtaking views. Sochi's subtropical climate sets it apart from much of the country, making it a unique destination that blends sea and mountain experiences in one stunning region. Next is Kazan, the capital of Tatarstan, where European and Asian cultures blend seamlessly. Kazan stands as a symbol of harmony between different religions and ethnic groups. Its most iconic landmark, the Kazan Kremlin, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site that houses the beautiful Kal Sharif Mosque and the Annunciation Cathedral, representing centuries of coexistence between cultures. The city's streets are filled with Tatar food, modern architecture, and lively festivals. Kazan's unique identity, shaped by both Russian and Tatar traditions, gives travelers a fascinating and diverse experience. Continuing north, travelers venture to Murmansk, one of the best places in Russia to witness the northern lights. Located above the Arctic Circle, Murmansk offers magical winter landscapes. Husky rides, snowmobile adventures, and the ethereal glow of the aurora borealis dancing across the sky. The polar nights, when the sun doesn't rise for weeks, create a surreal atmosphere, while the midnight sun in summer paints the land in golden light. It is a region where the Arctic's raw beauty becomes an unforgettable part of the journey. Another must-see destination is Vladivostok, a dynamic coastal city near the borders of China and North Korea. Known for its dramatic cliffs, scenic bridges, and Pacific Ocean views, Vladivostok feels unlike any other Russian city. The Golden Bridge and Rusky Bridge offer incredible views over the bay, while the city's hills and waterfront areas create a picture-perfect setting. Vladivostok is also the final stop on the legendary Trans-Siberian Railway, making it a symbolic destination for travelers who have journeyed across the world's longest rail route. Closing the journey is the vast and colorful region of Altai, a land of emerald lakes, snow-covered peaks, and ancient nomadic culture. The Altai Mountains are considered one of the most beautiful regions in all of Russia, offering pristine nature and peaceful isolation. Travelers can explore the turquoise waters of Lake Telitskoy, trek through alpine meadows, visit ancient petroglyphs, and experience traditional Siberian hospitality. The region's untouched landscapes and spiritual atmosphere make Altai a hidden paradise for nature lovers seeking tranquility and adventure. Exploring Russia through these 10 destinations reveals a country rich in diversity, beauty, and cultural depth. From the grand avenues of Moscow and the imperial splendor of Saint Petersburg to the natural wonders of Baikal, Kamchatka, and Altai, Russia offers experiences that captivate both the mind and spirit. Whether you seek history, adventure, wildlife, architecture, or simply the thrill of discovering something new, Russia stands ready to welcome you with open arms. Each destination adds its own chapter to the story of your journey, creating memories filled with breathtaking landscapes, fascinating culture, and unforgettable encounters. The vastness of the country ensures that every traveler can find something extraordinary, making Russia a land of endless exploration and timeless wonder.